Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. We are almost in the dark here, so Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of September 20th through September 28th. No, September 22nd through September 28th. I should have known that. All right. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of you, the new returning viewers, subscribers, channel members, all of you. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I just adore you all. And yeah, I'm honored to share energy with you. So thank you for being here. Now, I do want to say that the power has been out. So there I have been doing readings, just tons of them. So these will probably be coming out for the next several, I don't know, the readings from today, because with no power, right, there's a lot that I can do, but some of it obviously needs computer, what have you. So anyway, and also, obviously, it's a little bit dark. We're getting a little bit short on these guys, or the energy power in them. And my emergency light back there is getting a bit dim. The outside light is not very bright. It's kind of rainy and a little bit chilly today. So either way, we're here, though. The show must go on. I think I said that in a different reading earlier. I'm going to do this one, and I'm hoping to do another one before the battery dies. And then I'll have to take it out to the car and charge it, because there's no, anyway, I digress. I hope that you guys are having the most amazing, happy, wonderful Friday, and that all is great and wonderful in your world here, Aquarius. Let's see what is happening, going on, coming in for you this week as far as money and career are concerned. Let's see. I'm hoping I can get through this one and the next one. That's way too many. Oh, there we go. Before the battery dies. Whoa. Okay. All the cards. All right. And here. Let's just get one here, Spirit. Oh, I didn't get my little thing out. Hopefully you guys have seen this enough that you know, but I can get it also. That talks about this one. All right, Spirit. Let's. What? Oh, okay. There. Split the duck hat. All right. Didn't get the memo. Okay. We have take a divinely guided chance. Ooh. A positive change in successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, Aquarius. So you are being asked to step out of the box, to take a chance, divinely guided chance. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so take a risk. This is almost like Fool energy, so we'll see if the Fool energy comes out. But look at the magic that is coming through here. It's almost as if some of you have been getting kind of little nudges or getting kind of little knowings, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, it's all positive and successful, right? So there's a venture, not an adventure, although it could be an adventure as well, but there's a venture that has been niggling at you, okay? That you have been like, okay, oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Interesting. That Five of Wands, see? So there's something that has been coming that you've been like really staying away from, okay? That you've been conflicted about it. You've been concerned about how you could make it, or if it would work, or if you would have a security or stability. For many of you, this is a side hustle or a full-time hustle, right? Or starting a business, or becoming an entrepreneur, or even being like a man, the words just keep escaping me. I can't, like a personal or a subcontractor. I'm sure that's not the words, but yeah. Hopefully you get what I'm putting out. But there's been you have been conflicted about it, or potentially there's been conflict between you and a spouse, or you and and somebody else, but there's conflict about moving into that. Spirit is indicating now is the time, Aquarius. Now is the time. Okay. It's like out of nowhere, surprise, oh my gosh, right, out of nowhere. It's like but you have, it does involve a degree of risk, but you're ready to follow the divine guidance. So that guidance that keeps coming through, that you keep getting, Aquarius, that is like, hey, yes, this is the next right move for you, this is the next right step for you, as far as career goes, as far as money goes, right? However it's coming through for you, even when you're feeling conflicted, sometimes when it feels scary, that's the best time to take the jump. Okay. And there will be that surprise, that energy of, oh ish, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, holy ish, should I be doing this? Should this happen? Right? But then it's almost like out of nowhere. It's like all of a sudden everything just it clicks. It happens. It comes to be, right? It comes to be. Does that even make sense? It comes to be. I'm getting all these little things saying that my battery's almost dead. I gotta finish this one and the next one. Okay. You got the King of Wands coming through here. This King of Wands energy, this energy is this energy of being an achiever, of somebody who is like, you know what? I know what I'm doing, or either knows what they're doing or knows what they're doing and has held a very respected kind of position. King of Wands is this energy of being like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm doing. I can step into this. I have this experience. I have this wisdom. I am an influencer. So for some of you, this could be starting your own YouTube channel or something on social media, becoming an influencer. You've been feeling pulled to it, but you're like, no, full time, or taking the leap into that, or I just don't know, right? But Spirit's indicating that for those of you that this resonates for, that it is the time, okay? It is the time. For others that isn't, you're beginning to see or understand. You're feeling those nudges. You're like, I have done this and this and this, like checking the boxes here, okay? And then for some of you, somebody asks you, like a King of Wands energy comes in. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A very strong King of Wands energy comes in. Wands energy is strong. It's very passionate. It's very enthusiastic. For some, it's very loud, okay? Comes in and they're like, wow, you have all of these achievements. And it's almost like they're like, do you even realize them? Write out this list. And you're like, oh, checking the boxes. I can't believe I didn't realize. I forgot. Oh my gosh, right? And then it's like, oh, okay, this is the next natural step. Yes, the nudges have been coming through. All of that has been coming through, right? You've been getting that guidance. You've been getting that into those intuitive hits. You've been having the dreams. You've been having like the, almost for some of you, I'm seeing like in your dreams, you're like working through like the potential problems, or coming up with strategies, or coming up with like the structure of whatever this is for you specifically, Aquarius. For some of you, this is going to have to do with contracts and documents. For others of you, it's going to have to do with composing music and or doing videos or doing some sort of media. But you have been getting all of the information. You have been being divinely guided, right? But there's something that you have to leave behind. You have to leave behind that comfort zone. You have to leave behind that feeling of, for some of you, security and stability. Ooh, but only for a minute. Only for a minute. Okay. I know that that's the hardest part. That was the hardest part for me as well. Okay. But within that, you make room, right? You leave what's no longer appropriate or beneficial or supportive or working for you, Aquarius, or getting you to that next level. And then surprise, right? It opens up space for all of this new opportunity or potential for careers or potential for your own business or potential for money or windfall to kind of flood in. Okay. It's like this big, huge surprise. Okay. It's so unexpected too. It's like you're like, oh, I've been shoving, I've been resisting, I've been shoving this away and pushing it down. And oh my gosh, no way, no way. I can't even think about it. Oh my gosh, what would happen? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, so unexpectedly, you're like, I just kind of let it happen. I let it flow. And look at all of this beauty that's come in. Look at the abundance. Look at the prosperity. Look at the potential. Look at the opportunities. Look at, right? All of that keeps coming in because of that. Okay. Now you've also got the Nine of Pentacles coming through here. That Nine of Pentacles is, again, achievement, 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 hard work paying off. It's that success. It's ticking all the boxes. Okay. This is beautiful energy for you, Aquarius, but you need to be willing to follow that divine guidance. Okay. Now you also have the Queen of Cups coming in here. Interesting that the Queen of Cups, this is really taking that energy of that supportive person, right? Potentially that King of Wands energy, but there's the resources that are around you. There's that energy of really, really being a nurturer, not only to yourself, but also to others. And that's going to be a big thing for you during this time, Aquarius. But for some of you, it's just you just, it's going to be so unexpected. It's going to be like, surprise, Aquarius, holy ish. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But look at all the pieces fall into place. Look, you were being nudged. You were being divinely guided because it was for the highest good for you and for those people around you. Okay. Now with that, you have Naomi Klein. Peddle goods about bads. Okay, I don't know who Naomi Klein is, but the money is peddle goods. Okay, we're back. The battery died. I'm trying this different thing, so I had to take the phone out because it's still no power. But I had to take the car out. No, I had to take the battery out to the car to charge it. And so it's been quite a time lapse here. But there's this thing called a torch on this that I turned on. So I don't know if it's going to make it any brighter. This last little bit, obviously, it's going to have to be edited together. So you're going to see the power director again. It seems like when we use that editor, it comes through. It's like 2 or 3 at a time, and then we don't use it for a long time. But anyway, so you'll see that power director. But let's finish this up, okay? The last card that you got here is this Naomi Klein. Now, we had started that. Now, in the interim of all the things, I did get the little thing. So it says Guide to Successful Oracles is what this deck is called, okay? So the first little emblem right here is how to make money, and it says peddle goods about bads. So to me, this means, I don't know who Naomi Klein is or whatever, but it's turned those situations, right? Let go of the things and or use the things that are no longer appropriate for you or no longer suited to you, but feel comfortable or familiar. Use those to your benefit, okay? They may no longer be what you would consider good for you, but peddle the goods about the bads, right? What is it that you can assist or help with in one way or another, Aquarius, that actually turns something into a good, okay? Or what lessons have you learned? What an internal conflict? What is it, right, that you can use that can create goods out of bads, okay? Now, the second one here is how to keep hold of it. How to keep hold of money is dissent is a stable currency. Dissent is a stable currency. That doesn't really catch anything or mean anything to me at this point, but maybe it will for you. And then the third one is how to give it meaning, and it says org against ink, which doesn't make a lot of sense for me either. So let's pick another one here and see, just because here we're going to add this together anyway. I'm excited to see what this looks like, because my screen, I can just see barely like an almost a shadow. But it's all white. So I'm excited to see what it looks like and what these guys look like, because they look like they're just like, bow. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway. Oh, we got Michael Jordan again. Reach for the highest vertical jump, metaphorically, is fine for how to make money. Trademark, the how to keep hold of it. Trademark your trademarks. And for how to give it meaning, make it an old habit to try something new. And see, I think that is the most powerful thing. Try something new. This right here in this says, as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And that's the thing, right? Make it an old habit to try something new. Okay, Aquarius. Yep. Okay. So out of nowhere, right, there's going to be a surprise that's coming in. It's going to be like this holy-ish, and do something new. Try something new. Let money, let your career, let abundance, let prosperity, let windfall, let flow, let it all be easy for you, okay? Try something, just like Michael Jackson. Interesting, Michael Jordan. Michael Jackson did different things too, right? Like Michael Jordan here, try something new. when you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. I don't know if you saw that, but that light back there, that emergency light, just went pow and got all bright. Oh, see? So that is definite confirmation right there. Right there, that light, all of a sudden, after hours of being on, hours and hours with no energy, no light source around it, no power, it just poof, lightened up the room. Well, it got brighter. The room's dark, but yeah, so there's powerful confirmation right there, right? You wouldn't expect it, and then surprise, like, right? The light lights up out of nowhere with nothing to give it that brightness, that extra boost. Aquarius, you're getting the extra boost. You're getting the nudges. You're being divinely guided, right, to take this chance. So it's time to take the leap. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, that's all I have for you. So, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.